And yeah, I mean, I know you're really passionate about music too. Did you ever face something like that?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
And one thing that really helped me to just get over myself is like working with people that are way better than you.
I agree.
I worked with a few musicians who we did like just one example. Well, I'll give you two examples and I'll just try to sum it up. The first one was when my brother and I, this like 10 years ago actually, when we recorded in a studio for the first time, like an actual studio. And, you know, you learn very quickly, like, here's what you need to improve on. For me, like doing drums in the studio, I had to understand, like, I was going over it with the recording engineer. He's saying, you need to learn how to play to a click track. Like, you need to really learn how to tighten up your chops. You need to how to do your fills better, etc. Like, you're way off. And leading up to that, there's a lot of times where, like, I was working on my beats. I was working on, like, I would throw headphones on and play on the drums, like, try to play as closely to a song as I could, like, on rhythm with it. Mm-hmm. And still, even, like, getting that thrown in my face, I was like, damn it, dude. But, like, you're like, okay, you know, whatever. You just have to learn to get over it. And then also, I would work with these two guys that were way older than me. Like, they're probably in their 40s. They've played so many, like, they've done so many cover bands and stuff. And, like, I played with them for a few years, and I was their drummer. And we would just play in different venues all the time. So I was getting a lot of experience being in different bars, meeting different people, playing different types of songs I did not care about. But we were able to tear through, like, 10, 20 songs in, like, 2-3 weeks. Like, learning.
Wow.
Like, they would, like, throw you through it, you know? And it was, like, great. It was a great experience, and it made me, like, really, I was learning from people that were, like, so far ahead in this. I was just, like, you know, it really makes you just kind of reassess where you think you're at, and it really makes you swallow your pride and say, I need to learn how to get better. I need to do all this stuff. And I feel like just doing something like that, you know, getting advice from people that are way better than you at what you do. That's a great way. And there's a lot of times I took it personally, and you're not supposed to. Like, you shouldn't.
Exactly.
You're really supposed to take it objectively. And so I learned to do that the more and more I had that stuff happen to me. So it was just a really huge learning curve. That's the best way I can describe it. So, yeah.
And yeah, for me, it definitely comes with like a maturity thing, I feel too. I would say by the time I hit high school, that's when I started like really being like, you know, I need to get over myself and listen to what people have to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you say you were learning that from anything in choir? Like, was anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Miss Farrison would definitely walk me through stuff at times, and like, I think more than anything, I was probably just more like thrilled to like have someone tell me what to work on, because I feel like at the time I just definitely did want to like really prove myself and wanted to try and like strive for that.
For people who don't know, Mrs. Farrison was our choir director in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Farrison.
Shout out Miss Farrison. Yeah, that was it was good stuff. And that was a lot of learning and a lot of growing and figuring out your weaknesses and all that. But yeah,
for sure.
So yeah, that's definitely a great point to really touch on.